I guarantee you, last night during that match, Ric Flair was... Oh, wait a minute. I'll tell you in a minute. Are you ready?
Wrestling fans, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
I guarantee you, last night when Charlotte lost the Survivor Series, her dad, Ric Flair, was looking down on her.
King, what do you mean? Ric Flair's not dead.
No, but he's very condescending.
Welcome everyone once again to Wrestling's High Marks, the highest podcast ever. With your hosts, Cheez Man.
This is the Cheez Man.
I need some Kleenex or an NXT Women's title, whichever you got.
Mojo.
Mojo is here.
Listen, this is how a kid works.
And yours truly, Whiz.
Let's just call him Whiz.
I'll try not to rape for a few minutes. Wrestling's High Marks, episode 86'd.
86'd.
I'm your host, Chester Cheeseman, joined along with...
Mojo.
And I am Whiz. Here we are.
Problem is Whiz.
You may have noticed the strange title. It says 86'd with a D, like punked with Ashton Kutcher.
Because this is Wrestling's High Marks, episode 86th. 86th because after this week, we'll be 86ing the wrestling from the title. Because we're going to go more of an open format. Because we're not really, I don't know, digging the wrestling thing lately. It's been more work than enjoyment to watch the shit. So I think we're gonna take a little bit of a hiatus, a couple weeks off probably. Come up with a new concept, probably more of like an open format thing, but we will definitely still be doing the show. We're just gonna take a little time off and reformat it. But yeah, this will technically be the last episode of Wrestling's High Marks. So after this week is 86th.
But that don't mean we're losing the wrestling completely. I'm sure we'll still talk about it, probably still do the watch-alongs and all that, but it's not going to be just a wrestling show.
Yeah.
We're going to roll with the high marks, and we can just get high and talk about stuff that we talk about that particular week.
Exactly.
Hope everyone's okay with that. We're going to still have lots of fun.
Oh, yeah. We'll still be here. It'll still be the same stoner shenanigans, just without all the fucking boring and semi-forced wrestling talk.
And, of course, we still watch wrestling, at least occasionally, and keep up with it for the most part. If anything major happens, I'm sure we'll cover it, but I mean...
Yeah.
Oh. And I'm sure that we will still do pay-per-views with BuRBz.
Of course, yeah. Absolutely. That was the other thing we were talking about. We're definitely still going to do the pay-per-view watch-alongs, because, I mean, how could we not have BuRBz on the show?
Exactly. BuRBz.
He's our boy, BuRBz. Yeah, how do we, not do that? But it will be nice to not be chained to having to watch, a lot of the wrestling every week and things like that, because I'm not as interested in it as I once was, to be honest with you. And there's other shit in the world that's also hilarious, so that we can also bitch about.
All right. Hell, we might either find even little short videos or something that we're going to decide to watch along instead of the fucking wrestling for a week. Who fucking knows? Open format, anything fucking goes.
So yeah, we're going to take a couple weeks off, actually, so you won't be hearing from us for a couple weeks, but don't fret, because when we return, we'll have the cool new name, which is basically our name with one word missing. We'll have a new logo, new theme music, and new stuff to talk about.
Yep.
On the same stoner day, on the same stoner channel, talking about the same stoner shit.
At the same stoner time. With the same stoners.
I hope everybody out there had a good Thanksgiving.
I know I did. I ate twice. And then later that night, I ate twice more. And then the next day, I was in and out of the Boom Boom Cabana all day.
Boom Boom.
All
boom,
day.
Boom Cabana.
Wow.
Yep. Let's say Thanksgiving was definitely followed by a glacier shit.
It was a cleansing.
You know why they call it a glacier shit, right? Because it sticks out the top of the water like a glacier.
I did not know that, but now I do.
Now you do. The more you know.
Regulators! Mount Pushmore. Speaking of Thanksgiving, we're watching the MLW Thanksgiving special episode. We're not watching NWA this week because they had like this weird like clip show clusterfuck episode that really pissed me off, and I don't want to watch it again or talk about it that much, and we don't want to subject you to that either this week. So MLW.
Hopefully it's good, though. We don't
I
know what
have
we're
a
leading
note
into
about
here.
that. I saw a tweet by Eli Drake saying, no, that had nothing to do with Jim Cornette. That was already planned to air. The episode was supposed to be like that ahead of time.
I mean, I could kind of buy that just because it's Thanksgiving weekend.
Sure, I get it. But that doesn't mean it was a good episode of a wrestling show.
No, doesn't.
And we're not going to watch it. So, MLW, Fusion on Thanksgiving is what it's called.
Back to our roots.
Jacob Fatu versus Ross Von Erich is the main event.
Who the fuck is... Oh, never mind.
I think Ross Von Erich is stepping in for his brother, the other Von Erich, whose name I can't remember because he's injured or something. Marshall Von Erich is injured, so Ross will be stepping in.
Who the fuck does he think he is? Bobby Fish?
I see what you've done there. All right, so yeah, look that up on YouTube. It's free. MLW Fusion on Thanksgiving.
I'm Colonel Robert Parker. You know I'm balls deep with Klondike Bill.
Robert Parker is balls deep? Who's the unlucky girl?
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking
Who
that.
can take all that?
I'm like, oh man. It's gotta be like a fucking cow or something on the other end of that.
Fucking a whore.
That's a horse.
Maybe she's got a lot back.
We still haven't started MLW. Let's do it.
All right. MLW. Hope y'all got it queued up because we starting that shit in 418, 419, 420.
Fire it up! Fire it up!
I'm burning iron, fire it up.
Straight edge means I'm better than you and too good to be on
Oh shit.
that backstage show every week. I wasn't booked.
You serious, Luke? Dogga lost to fucking dicks in her butt? I mean, I lost to him a couple weeks ago too somehow. I was pissed.
Dick's insider butt.
Is that what it is? I'm about to
Dick's
pull it up.
insider butt.
Okay, yep.
That's the first thing the listeners are hearing during the watch along.
Dick's insider butt.
It's a guy's name.
Oh yeah, we got it locked up this week. We're for sure winning.
I would say so. Beard in his butthole. Is that guy's name?
Beardini's butthole.
Oh, Beardini's.
Yep. Yuck's got the win pretty much locked down. Bobby's gonna beat Wookie. Luke's
Is
fucking
Bobby
slaughtered
still
Russell.
undefeated?
Oh my god, he's right. Dogger lost. No, Bobby's got like 3 losses now.
Oh, wow.
Wookie's only got 1.
So Wookiee's now number 1.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Wookie's been number 1 for a couple weeks now.
Like I said, Wookiee of the Year. I'll keep making that joke until he's like not doing well. And then I'll stop, which is why everyone wants him to not do well. Like, come on, lose a bunch of times.
Okay, so
I hear that stupid joke anymore.
yeah, we'll have a tie record between with Dogga. We'll both be 7-6. So if we win next week and Luke wins next week, we can go to the playoffs with Luke, Bobby, and Wookie. That'll be the shit.
Hell yeah.
I don't want Dogga or fucking Yuck in the playoffs because it's their league.
And they'll
Do it, Birch!
they'll find a way.
Wow, I'm really liking how this league is going now. The fucking ending of the fucking season is intense. It's great. Next week's important as fuck.
And just to clarify one more time, it's only bragging rights. There's no other anything.
Right.
It's just whoever wins. is allowed to tell everyone to suck their balls for a full year.
Right, pretty much.
I like that power. That's a really good prize.
Yep.
Smell my balls!
It's like it'd be hardcore bragging rights if we were to win it too, because we had last pick in every round. We should not have been winning shit. Oh, nice. MLW can't get that off with 3 guys that are actually decent wrestlers. Myron with his fucking title.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Was this in the match list and I just don't remember already?
Maybe. Injustice with Myron Reed, so it's Jordan Oliver and Cotto Brazil fighting.
I think it just had Jordan Oliver and Cotto Brazil. I didn't see that.
Yeah. Myron's just there ringside.
Cotto?
So did Rich Swann just leave MLW? I don't remember what happened with that. He was part of Injustice and he just disappeared.
He was the one that started the whole deal with the fucking
tape over the mouth and shit.
Yep. But yeah, I haven't been watching this very much, to be honest with you.
Maybe he's just
I
full-time
think that
Impact
he might
now.
be. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I do know that he's still on Impact.
Still on Impact, not getting paid on time, still hitting his woman. I mean, allegedly.
Jordan Oliver is one of those dudes who could like be a hot chick, if you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, like Charlotte Flair.
Sure, exactly.
Like Charlotte Flair could be a hot chick too.
He sure could. We don't like you.
Oh, well, thank you, Luke. I said we've done amazing for having to pick 10th in each round.
It's all Cheez, man. It ain't we. Cheez Man made this happen. Who put this thing together? Cheez. That's who.
Yeah.
Who do I trust? Cheez. That's who.
Okay.
Okay. Say hello to my cheesy friend.
Say hello to the Cheez Man. Man.
Oh, shit.
Reefer.
Reefer. It's intense.
Cheez Man's here stuck in my room where he's going to be wondering by the end of the night how anyone can smoke as much as I do.
Yeah.
This guy smokes so many cigarettes. It's ridiculous.
I turned down the coffee he offered me, though, so at least I won't wake up wondering what happened at some point.
That's right, I'm drinking it myself, which means I'm not going to remember any of this shit. I'm going to be hilarious tonight.
He's like, I got some Colombian coffee.
Cosbian. Colosbian.
Got some sleeping aid pills from Dr. Huxtable.
Don't you know he's gringo loco?
I work with that dude. I swear he looks just like the other driver I work with.
I know a guy who looks just like Eric Rowan, and I mean just exactly like him. I think I made you guys look at a picture of him once even. And I asked him, has anyone ever told you that you look like Eric Rowan? And he said, all the fucking time. And I have a doll of Eric Rowan that I gave to my kid who thinks it's me.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
That's fucking awesome. Here's me, kid.
If I could remember his name offhand, I would bring the picture up right now. Let me think for a minute. But yeah.
It's not Mick, is it?
It's Joseph something.
Okay.
Here, I got it.
I know a big redhead dude named Mick, and I guess he's got this fucking huge beard now, so I was wondering if maybe that... Oh, was it Mick?
Oh, damn. Making Myron Reed go back.
Yep.
Myron.
They made him ran away.
I did it again.
Aw. Boo.
We just lost a couple moments of show. It's no big deal.
That's fine.
Yeah. But now you know how it happens.
Uh-huh.
I hit the wrong keyboard when I'm typing, and that's the end of that. Okay, well, that ain't the best picture ever, and it still looks like Eric Rowan. And it's not even a good picture of his face, and you can still just immediately say, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But If I get,
Oh,
there you go.
I
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
that's Eric Rowan.
He hears it all the time. And actually, that ain't even the best one, but it's good enough. There we go. That's Eric Rowan.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's like, dude, I gotta have the doll, and my daughter believes it's me.
Is he actually a wrestling fan, or is he just? He didn't have to look it up to see who the fuck it was.
Oh no, he knew who it was. But he looked like that first. Or whatever.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, there's an MLW match going on.
Meanwhile, everyone listening didn't get to see the picture of the guy that looks like Eric Rowan.
Yeah,
And it's like, what are
no
these
shit.
idiots talking about? This is a
You guys are
podcast, you
dicks.
fucks.
Get on
We
YouTube.
can't see what you're seeing.
You really know how to draw a word picture.
It's just like I'm about to pull up the fucking profile picture of the dude I work with. Like, here, look, it's Gringo Loco. Injustice going down.
Zenki key? Zenki? Hey, that's pretty cool.
His profile picture is fucking
Some
beard's
flying
not as
turkey
long.
right into his sternum.
Looks like Gringo Loco with a shorter beard.
He does.
Yep, makes the crowd can't see that
Wow.
either.
No, he really does. Now that I seen his face really good for a second. Yeah, he looks just like that guy. We know wrestlers.
Right. Like, damn, Jay.
If anybody wants an Eric Rowan autograph, $20 each, it'll just be really hard to read.
Yeah. Hell, I can fucking get you Gringo Loco autographs for $5.
It'll just be really hard to make out the words.
After all, man, he's loco. That's why you can't read it.
Might have to try to remember to pull it up and show his wife tomorrow at work. Now look, your husband's out wrestling and shit at night.
Moonlighting in the wrestling ring.
Oh,
Backstabber. Total Brazil, they just called him.
Toto Brazil.
Total.
time old regulators.
Total
Total
Brazil,
Brazil.
bro. Totally.
Regulators was on the closed captioning. Kinda, Dino.
Kinda.
Yeah, it's all about context. Moto 3.
Life's all about context. No. Sorry, life's all about perspective.
Statement to the world and unapologetic.
He's rough and stuff with his afro puffs.
Zen Kui.
This looks like the weakest hold ever. What is he doing?
Coded ratio.
I'm gonna try to hump you.
Something about
Get
his
off the rope.
aunt.
I'll hump you.
They're having a little chat.
A long fucking chat with some very loose holds.
It's like, we really should have practiced this ahead of time.
Right.
Oh, now he's Byron Reed.
Byron Reed.
Fire and seed.
Lord Byron Reed. Whoopsie.
Gringo Loco was just fire and seed all over him.
It looks like they firing seed. It looks they have no. It looks like they have no idea what the fuck they're doing right now.
Zero chemistry.
Like, not only does this guy suck, but he broke my fucking nose.
Well, that sucked.
What was that? You know?
It was supposed to be a
And then
450,
he's
and
gonna
he
get
landed
the
on his
pin, even
feet.
though he landed with his chin on a knee. What the fuck? You suck.
Oh,
I think Mojo liked the spot.
You hear those noises Mojo made?
That's the reaction they wanted.
That's probably the noises he made when his fucking face hit his
Oh,
knee.
okay. All right, yeah. Ow, fuck.
He's still checking the door. You son of a bitch. What you want, Roy Mysterio? What are you gonna do?
Dick.
I don't think they did one good thing together the whole time them two guys were in the ring. I'm serious. It was that not right looking.
Let's see if Feminem can do anything.
Feminine. Okay, that was actually okay.
MG gay. Oh shit!
Damn.
That was sweet.
I mean, it looked great, but Kodo fucked up again, but it looked okay in that particular instance.
Yeah, I just like the concept
Nice.
of it. Who's this dude again?
Zenki or Kui or Chi. I don't know how they're pronouncing it.
Zenshi?
Queef.
Zenqueef.
Zen Queef.
Yeah, he's been really good. It's just
Yeah.
Kodo Brazil has been a very questionable wrestler.
What
What
the
the
hell?
hell just happened there? Okay.
And then they had to fall into position for the spot. What you gonna do now? Oh. Don't tag out.
Damn, that wasn't even from the top.
All right, 450 from the bottom rope.
That's nuts.
Oh, Fat Man
Oh.
Senton that crushed him.
Yeah, his nose is fucking broke, dude. And yet he trudges on.
When he does the Senton, it's a half ton.
It might not be broken. He might have just got a bloody nose. But
Yeah. Either way, he got fucked up.
yeah.
Look at that. He shoved him down. He fell down. God damn it! You weren't supposed. Fuck. Here. Tag.
Let me show you how wrestling works. I can't do a Macho Man, damn it.
Nah, that fell a little short.
Let me show you what an agent does.
Let me show you what an agent does. Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's what we were looking for.
Let me show you
Then Queenie of Dread Coco takes out Ringo Loco. Coast to coast.
You need to work on your communication. Ooh, yeah.
Georgia Oliver Turkey, it just said.
Jordan Oliver Turkey, huh?
Georgia.
Georgia. Oh, okay, my bad.
Even better.
Oh. Hit him with a sliced bread.
It's Chi. Zen Chi, but they spell it with a
Eliminated.
Q like how they do in China, so I get it. Zen Chi.
Why did he say eliminated? Is this an elimination match?
Yes.
Oh.
Great.
It was in the
So crazy white guy's on his own, huh?
description anyway.
Indeed.
He's El Gringo Solo.
Oh, shit.
Heyo.
Oh,
Oh.
Gringo Solo.
Okay.
Mano a mano.
Eminem.
Mano a mano?
That was nice. Mano Mano? I'm not sure.
No, I'm not too positive. Oh.
Mano wrestler?
Man, that worked for the first guy. Oh, snap.
Oh, time to fake the ankle injury.
Just waited for Myron.
Yep.
Myron. Oh, those sons of bitches had to cheat to win. You seen it. You seen it.
Yep.
Sons of bitches.
Motherfuckers are obviously bad guys.
Sons of bitches.
Oh, man.
Those
Something
heel
must-
motherfuckers.
Something must have happened with my internet or something. I didn't see anything. but there's Myron celebrating with him. He was quick to come out there. What a good guy. Making sure he was out there with his team. after
I
they
see
won.
Mojo's the heel
I was
announcer.
just going to say Mojo, the heel announcer.
I see where we're going with this. Mojo, come on. How did you not see? I mean,
I just saw the replay. He was laying down on the outside, just waving to people.
oh, well, that's
You saw that?
ridiculous.
Mojo was too concerned with the well-being of Feminem. He wanted to make sure his ankle was okay.
Feminin.
Because wrestler safety is his top priority.
Femininity. No.
Probably not. I mean, let's be real.
No, he can't defeat the fucking Samoan Sasquatch, whatever the fuck his name is.
That guy could, maybe.
That is, in fact,
King Mo.
King Mo.
He's in MLW now.
Yeah, he used to be an MMA guy. I don't know if you guys know
Yeah,
that.
and then
Okay.
they gave him a fucking run on Impact way back.
Really?
When it was TNA, and it was awful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It was when
way
I
back
wasn't
in the
watching,
day.
I'm sure.
That was like right when I stopped watching, actually. They brought him in, and Tito Ortiz, and fucking Rampage was in there, and I'm like, I'm done with this.
He must not be. He must be a smaller guy than if he's not in WWE. Because if he's an ex-MMA guy, Vince would grab him up. Unless he's really small.
Probably because I've seen his career in fucking TNA, and like, yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I never seen him wrestle. He must really
We're
suck.
all set on that.
Because you know he likes those MMA cats. Those legit badasses.
You know,
Even though the real truth is, all the people they have them
Whoa.
after they got smoked by a few people and are not
your
really
girl's
like
getting her ass beat.
super badasses anymore. Goddamn, I guess so. But like Ronda Rousey got smoked
Yeah.
badly twice in a row
Who is that? That's
and then went to WWE.
Priscilla Kelly.
Priscilla.
Priscilla Kelly's in MLW now?
Is that the tampon girl?
Uh-huh.
That's tampon girl. All right. See, man. All right. Anyway.
And she's beating the hell out of her tits.
Yeah,
And then
that she was.
She was angry at those titties.
Brock Lesnar got his ass whipped a few times. And if you ever really watched his fights, even his wins, he didn't do shit.
Yeah.
He was just big. And he kind of sucked, to be real. I said it. Brock Lesnar sucked in UFC.
You know, they're showing Bellator highlights of King Mo now.
He was good for a while.
Yeah.
But Brock Lesnar, I mean, yeah, he's a scary looking dude, but he wasn't like a super fucking badass, you know? I mean, he really wasn't. Sorry.
Right. I gotta argue with you.
Ronda Rousey was until she wasn't, and then they got her.
Everybody is until they aren't.
Cain Velasquez lost a bunch of fights in a row before they got him. It's just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Best example of that's Tyson.
I hate fighters that you
Like,
see like are
ever
badass,
since
but there's
He had a knockout, got knocked out that one time. He never was the same.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, I hate those fighters. You see, they're fucking great badass fighters, but somehow they just always come up on that with the L. It's like, how? He's like the superior fighter. He's solid as fuck, but never seems to pull out the win.
But seriously, fuck Brock Lesnar. He's just big and scary looking. He doesn't have skills. Although, was it Royal Rumble or whatever when he hit Strowman? He did fucking rock his ass. Remember that? When
Oh,
he hit
yeah.
Braun Strowman?
Yeah.
You could see that he shook the foundations of that big man.
Uh-huh.
But that's with no gloves and not expecting a punch.
Right.
But still, it rocked him.
Yeah, we were pissed about that.
Yeah. Because he didn't hit... Well, he didn't intentionally... I mean...
Yeah, it was a
He
botch.
fucked Lesnar up, but it wasn't on purpose, and then he hit him on purpose.
Right. He got
That's
up
different.
retaliated hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And I can't believe they fucking replayed it like they did too.
And even like
Slow motion. and
kind of
shit.
like made a big deal out of it. Even like, hey, look at this great thing that happened. It's like, nah, that's not good for the business.
Right. Like, no, your big golden boy that you give all the money to is a little bitch when it comes to a little fuck up.
That's right.
His instinct is to immediately get up and fuck. Imagine if he had did that to someone smaller, you know?
Yeah.
Imagine if he was in a match with Balor and Balor fucked up and he did that to Balor.
Well, he would have probably completely knocked him cold. I
Right.
mean, like all the way limp, body twitching on the floor.
Right, and then what do they do there?
All right.
It's been a fucking nightmare for him.
I can't. He must be bad if he's not in WWE. 220 pounds, ex-MMA guy, still kind of has a body. He must suck.
You're about to see. Where's fucking what's her nuts? Why isn't she out there with this dude?
Hey, Mojo, what's going on?
Wasn't she just getting her butt kicked in the back by Priscilla Kelly?
No. That was the interview chick getting her ass kicked by Priscilla Kelly.
Oh,
The one I always say that's got the horse teeth.
Yeah, it's been so long I forgot her name.
Yeah.
I even had a card of her at one time.
Selena De La Renta?
That's who I was looking for. That's who I'm wondering where she is. But no, that wasn't her in the back. They got her ass kicked just now.
That was, Casey something? The fuck is her name?
I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Don't care. Fuck it. See? That's not very good. Nothing.
Hey, we got 10 hearts. All right. In the Mixler chat.
I was say, damn. Fucking. Like eating those motherfuckers or what? Eat the heart and it becomes yours.
That was... It looked good,
Yeah.
but pretty stiff, but it looked good. I'll give them that.
It wasn't bad.
Okay.
King Mo firing up. It's just gonna be a squash. Stinger splash.
The Kinger splash.
That's gross.
Kinger. All right.
Gross.
Sorry.
Sit down powerbomb into an awkward looking pin that never got counted and then into a knee
It's
bar.
a heel hook.
or a heel
Nothing
hook that-
annoys me more than when
quickly.
MMA guys make a submission move look bad. That's annoying. Like when Ronda Rousey don't do an armbar right. I'm like, no!
Yeah, stop
You're
it.
the person that should know.
Yeah. You like to play that shit.
You had one job. Damn it.
Luke heard you say we only got 10 hearts and just started fucking hearting away.
Oh, I wasn't like begging for hearts. I was just looking at the screen. But thank you, Luke.
Give me a heart.
Give me all your loving. All right, anyway.
Fatality.
Gaytality. Gaytality.
I'd like to keep it a minute for pieces. Finishing him.
Gaytality.
So, June kills people. Freddie Mercury's never been so oriental. Asian.
Woman.
Female. Jimmy Havoc is still here too, huh?
Yep. Still fighting Mance. Still having fucking extreme matches. Death
Yeah.
matches, whatever.
Death matches, I think they call them here.
Yep.
Well, it's MLW Fusion where they do all kinds of wrestling.
Yeah.
3. Man's pants. Man's pants. Oh.
I'm sorry to say, but I agree with Jim Cornette that Mance has more potential than to be one of these guys.
Yep.
He could be a good wrestler because I like the personality, I like the character. He has a unique look about him.
Well, he's gonna keep doing the deathmatch.
He
shit.
shouldn't be doing this. He should just be doing some wrestling. He could be better than he is.
Not gonna do it.
Whenever I get a heart from Bobby Anthem, I got a heart back on that. You know it.
Hearting the heart.
He's a busy guy. Just hang out and be hitting hearts all day. He's got shit to do.
Right. It's Bobby motherfucking Anthem.
Because he's Bobby Anthem, and you're not. He is for sure doing a Steve Austin, but I don't care.
See, the way old Messer lives, it's always an eye for an eye.
Sidwell Messer
You do something like this,
lives.
I'm gonna do it back to you. It's always an eye for an eye, Jimmy.
Am I
No
right?
man, sir.
An eye for an eye, Jimmy.
Jimin and I.
Hey, man,
Jimbo.
is it an eye for an eye?
No. Where'd you hear that, dumb son of a bitch?
Oh, hell yeah. I can't do
What?
Austin. I never got Austin.
What?
I wouldn't want to do Austin.
I've been trying to do an Austin for 21 years.
I feel like he'd be hitty.
Stabby.
Strikey.
He'd be abusey.
You know what? I haven't seen Barrington Hughes since fucking Jacob Fatu fell on his fat ass for the win. All he did was he leaped off the rope into him. And that was it.
Yeah, it was like a squash. It was a giant man squash.
Bow down to the black flag.
Hey, where did my captions go? Oh, they're there. They just weren't working for a
Yep,
second.
it just took a break.
Yeah.
Caption break.
Smoke break.
Fucking MLW.
The Opera Cup.
The fuck is the Opera Cup?
Is that the Grand Ole Opry? Probably not in that. Judging by the... Well, I guess that's not actually a video from it, but... Nope, it's in New York City.
They're going back to Dallas. I wonder if Papa Dave's going to go. I'd ask him, but he's not in the chat anymore.
Oh, he was earlier, too. That's a shame. MLW 0 Hour.
I feel like we lost somebody else, too, but I guess not. Oh, it's me.
I'll be going to that.
I disappeared off the list. That's all it is.
There's a Battle Royal next week, everybody.
Oh, maybe we'll find out. Oh, that's what happened to Zelina.
Shh. Why'd they pause it? I want to see her die.
All right.
It must not have looked good.
She died. Damn, that sucks.
She returns from
Finally
the
watched the
dead
Shane on.
next week.
Alexandra.
Alexandra Hamilstone.
Very nice.
Not Hammerstone, Hamilstone.
Sorry, dude.
Oh, that's fine.
You can leave it there. I rarely... Okay.
I don't need it anyway.
You can slide it on out of there then.
He'll even allow you to put it back in your pants.
Oh, he'll allow me?
Are they talking to
You're allowed. I'll
MJF?
I'll allow it.
It.
That was my referee Mills Lane impression.
I'll allow it.
I'm not great at it.
Who the fuck is that? It's a big ass stripper.
Oh my God, that's a giant man.
I don't think I can handle all that, man.
Brogan.
Slash monster slash.
What the fuck?
This is strangely homoerotically suggestive.
Seems like it.
Did he just give him a large, muscly man as a gift whose name is Brogan, for Christ's sake?
I think so.
Okay. Get your fist ready? What are we doing? No, change it, change it.
So you taught him right. Let's do it, man. Let's get your fists together.
What do you mean put your fist in? Don't say things like that.
It's so confusing.
Dynasty, bro. We're going to get that ball back.
You're gonna lose. Because you're a loser. Fucking loser.
With your stupid scarred up chest.
Losery scarred up chest.
Who do you think you are, Daniel Bryan?
Bruce Shee.
Bruce Shee.
Fucking bleached tips. Who do you think you are, Brian Brackey?
That's an inside reference, and when I say inside, I mean he likes butt stuff. Anyway,
Yep.
butt
The
stuff.
things we've said to that and about him over the years. Hilarious. I'm still surprised Will didn't show up one day and just start fucking shooting us.
Right.
Like, if anybody was gonna do it, it was gonna be Will.
I think he would have let me live, but everyone else goes down.
Yeah, me and Jay would have went first for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Priority number 1 and 2. They're showing all their MLW champions.
Okay, now zoom in on the cardboard cutout. 60-minute time limit. Oh, okay, cool. It's only 20, folks. Hang in there.
20 minutes. This match is gonna last 20 minutes.
Unfortunately, yeah. This match is gonna. Well, I'm sure they'll have a little bit of chatter at the end, or it'll end in some kind of clusterfuck involving Contra and.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really into this. So 20 more minutes is like, oh.
I agree with that.
Like, all right, I've been massaged down. He finished me off in the back. Let's do this.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Why?
Like Hawaii.
Because Cheez said
Is
so.
that really where they're from?
I guess.
Yes.
Hawaii? Okay.
Glad to see they stick to their Texas roots. Oh, wait. I seen the word Jews. I seen it. It was on the fucking subtitles.
It's the
It said Jews.
Kokomo tornado.
Now everybody's offended. MLW's gotta go off the air. Pull this episode. Next week it's gonna be a clusterfuck, and we're only gonna have one match. It's gonna be clips.
MLW Fusion episode brought down to have one word removed from the closed captioning. Yep. Hashtag cancel Bokini.
We also edited fried chicken to broiled chicken.
Because that makes the difference.
Well, in fucking most people's eyes, that's what. Don't you know that's what people identify as the food?
I would say any joke like that should always be hamburgers now. Except, aren't there people who think cows are sacred and they'll just piss them off?
Right. I think it's the Indians, right?
I'm not sure. Yeah, actually, that sounds right. India, yes.
Yep. Like they won't even drink milk. The sacred cow. I mean, cows are pretty cool.
Jacob Fatu and Sam I'm Not.
Wasn't there, oh yeah, Simon Gotch. What happened to Simon Gotch? They just like, fuck him. He's gone. You're out of Contra. You suck.
Well, he was the odd man out always, really.
I mean, Scott says they also shit in the streets in India. Yeah. For a point well made.
The point is, they have customs that are different than ours. There's cultures who think cheese is disgusting. They're like, ew, rotten cow milk, and you eat it and you put it on your meat.
Well, I mean, I would imagine India
What's
would
wrong
be
with
another
you?
one of those.
Sure, because they don't like anything dairy, I guess. But, I mean,
Yeah.
cheese is awesome.
I know.
Motherfuckers.
I am pretty cool.
Yeah.
I said, ugh. Fuck you and your shameless self-plug.
I like cheese.
On pizza.
Yeah.
Wasn't that one of the Tracy's wife's catchphrases or attempted catchphrases? Like, I'll take that with cheese. Or something like that.
I don't know.
I have to go back and look. Oh, darn. I have to go back and watch 30 Rock.
Rats.
Exactly.
All I wanted was a Snapple and some pita chips. Liz Lemmy.
I love you so much. I'm gonna take you behind the middle school and get you pregnant.
I'm a grown man with a gun that I lost.
So we'll do an episode of 30 Rock watch along.
I'm down with it. 22 and a half minutes of hilarity.
Open format. Do what the fuck we want.
Well, it'd be hard to get people to be able to watch it with us, though. That's the thing. Unless there's anything on YouTube, which is actually possible.
Fuck it. Hopefully our listeners have Hulu.
Mm-hmm. All right, you're going to open up your Hulu, and you're going to go to Season 2, Episode 8 of 30 Rock.
I can't get Hulu to work on the fucking computer for some reason lately.
Really?
Uh-huh. I don't know if it's because of the ad blocker or what. It keeps freezing up every time it tries to load an ad.
There's ads on Hulu?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen one, I guess.
Yeah, you have to, pay extra money to have ad-free Hulu.
Oh, well, we must do that then, because I've never seen a commercial on Hulu.
Yeah, see, I got the cheap, $8 a month one.
Yeah, we probably have whatever the next one up is, or whatever the no commercial one is. All right, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That sucks then. Damn, commercials on Hulu, that would drive me nuts.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like watching TV, I guess.
Right. Except they're usually, at worst, 90-second commercials, which is less than TV, so it's not so bad. It's like that opening commercial break on NXT that lasts 5 fucking minutes. Yeah. You don't get that on Hulu. And every now and then I give you the option to watch a 1.5-minute long commercial at the beginning, and then no more commercials throughout the episode.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I wish they did that more.
I'm like, sure, I'll just hit that and go grab my coffee and watch the show.
Right.
Speaking of which, cash money,
As
baby.
he picks up the empty mug.
Coffee is empty.
Fill it with your tears.
There ain't nothing in that cup but disappointment.
It's your favorite thing, disappointment.
He's dead.
Yeah, he looks dead.
Oh.
Bitch slapped the shit out of him.
So apparently, the Cruiserweight Championship is now the NXT Cruiserweight Championship, but there's still a 205 live. So what belt are they fighting for? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here all night.
That's stupid. Why aren't you gonna be a wrestling podcast anymore? Because of shit like that.
Because it doesn't make sense.
Fucking stupid.
Next time, stay in school.
What?
What?
A giant Wookiee with a bunch of little Ewoks? That don't make any sense.
You must have quit. Well, this has been a barn burner so far.
Yeah.
Hey, let's make it 20 minutes long and just have 12 moves total.
This is stupid. This is why I stopped watching MLW. See, it's so bad Lenny left.
She's like, fuck this show. And the wrestling.
Yep.
Yeah, look at the people out in the audience. They're looking pretty pissed off too.
All 7 of them.
Oh, welcome back, Lenny.
She's back.
Back in the saddle again.
Return of the knee.
Said, I'm still here. She must have just set her phone down.
Oh,
It looks like
She vanished.
Looks like if you leave your phone down long enough, it'll show that you're not there anymore.
I've heard of that happening before. That would make sense.
Because it's showing that I'm not in there anymore, but I didn't close out the fucking shit. It's still open on my phone. Luke's laughing. Batteries being treacherous. That could stand for hate America, hate America. It's either haha or hate America, hate America. I'm not sure which.
I'm not hip to all this internet speak.
Right.
I type full words.
You declaring war on us, Luke?
How come whenever I say anything funny, everyone just says lol?
I'm trying to lull you asleep. Are you trying to say I'm boring? Motherfucker. Luke just did it, you son of a bitch.
Damn you, birds.
No.
What the hell?
Luke fucking loves America for some reason. He's over there across seas, but he loves it here. Like, why? Although, I can see, shit's not so great over there either.
Hey, he just wants to be able to carry a gun around. With weed.
Yep. Come to Michigan, Luke.
It said Ross, Vaughn, Eric.
Ross Vaughn, like Vince Vaughn.
Yep.
But the gentleman in the crowd yelled at him earlier of the man right back at the air. Sam I.A.
Man, he is fucking choking the hell out of Steph Rollins.
Something on the closed caption about a koozie weight.
Fucking Seth. Seth Collins.
Seth Collins. No, he'd be...
Scott said the grass is always greener syndrome.
He'd be... Trent 6.
Trent 6.
Is who that is.
He's more like a Trent 5 compared to Trent 7.
Trent 5, okay.
Maybe even a Trent 4, shit. Trent 7 is a pretty hefty motherfucker.
Let's meet in the middle and call him Trent 4.5 and be done with it.
Not to be confused with Matt Hardy 2.0.
Right. Trent 2.7. There we go.
There
There's
we
the
go.
win.
Yeah.
Trent 2.7 against Yokozuna. Damn it, there's no coffee in that cup. I can grab it 5 times and ain't gonna put coffee in it any faster.
Yokozuna.
Yoko Onozuna? Okay, I'll edit that out.
Fomaga. That's what I think. He looks more, or he comes off as more of a direct ripoff of fucking Umaga to me.
Yeah. It's the hair.
Like, just Samoan Spike somebody. With the hair, the way he fucking sells shit. The whole rocking back off balance, that was fucking Umaga all the way. Just Samoan Spike him and get it over with.
Just do it!
Yeah.
Maybe it'll
Grab his dick and twist it! He said, "Ah."
Grab his dick and twist it.
Good old dick twist.
Nakamura style. Oh, good. They get another break because they've just been working it until now.
Scott, I support the true worldwide socialist revolution by doing nothing. We are nihilists. We believe in nothing.
Nihilist? Fuck me. I mean, say what you want about
Give us the money. Yeah.
And it's a national socialism, and at least it's an ethos. Okay, I'm done.
His girlfriend cut off his toe. Oh yeah, we're still watching MLW. Sorry.
Fingers digging deep is the only thing I've seen.
Into the skull.
Okay, well that makes it way less sexy.
Champion boiling. I seen champion boiling. They're boiling champions.
And then he whacked his head.
I see what you did there, Mojo.
Yes, he is. Whoa, right-hander, Ross.
Heads up.
Oh, heads down.
Cleared some space in the front row. Hey, there's a Frank Zappa shirt.
Yeah.
An actual Kofi Kingston shirt.
Oh, it is. That is what that is.
Ref, get in the ring and count. This isn't a fucking no disqualification bullshit match. It's stupid. Come on, Umaga, get him back in the ring. Sorry, Jacob Fatu. Samu. Oh shit! God damn it.
You maga? No, me maga. I'll cut that out.
Nope. Oh, Roker, why are you so fat, Don Cheadle?
Wow, it's Jackie Chan.
Oh, Ethan Hawke.
Oh, gee.
Oh, ref's down. I missed the fucking PBW refs.
Yeah, the big, like,
Fucking
clearly
Pat,
a rapist guy.
Pat Caputo.
Yeah. 1,
Okay.
2, okay. I would have counted 3, but it'd be like cutting your nose off to spite your face.
Oh, damn. No, Maga's just wailing on him. Jacob Fatu's just wailing on him.
All right, after all this, it'll be...
Shit, he killed the ref. Oh, my God, he killed the ref. Smell my balls.
It said, what the hell, smart, my God.
We need help out here right
Skid
now.
smirk.
What the hell, smart, my God.
A running knot hip attack.
Oof.
The
I figured now that
elevated.
the ref had just died, like, the fucking Von Erich would get the upper hand and fucking nail him with something and, like, get the 10 count, but there's no ref there to count it. What are you doing, dumbass? Who's going to count it? You killed him.
He said, you're the one that took the referee out. Everyone's like, what are you doing, stupid?
Even Joseph Samuel's like, what are you doing? You killed the ref.
You stupid. Why are you so stupid?
Tom Lawler's just standing there like a bitch.
You look like an idiot.
Looks like someone's a little lost. Leave this lot, losers. Oh, there it is. 1, 2. Oh, he rolled off him.
I'd love to lose a wrestling match in
Lily
Lexington.
Thanks for the help, Tom. Oh, he's like, oh, now I'll slide in.
He just he just accidentally rebumped the ref.
Oh, Tom's going to turn. He's taking Von Erich out.
Finally.
He's joining Contra.
Oh, yeah, see, he just stared at him out of the corner of his eye. Bam! Knew it. I seen it coming.
Come on, Tom.
I haven't even been watching this show and I seen that shit coming.
Whoa.
He just said fuck somebody.
He said Contra.
What the hell?
Maybe he said fuck the Von Erichs.
Why, Tom? Come on! Oh my God! Connecting! Why, Tom? No! Not like
Hey, the
this.
ref's awake. 1, 2, 3, done.
Not like this.
Damn it.
Jake Ryan.
No, Jake. Not like this.
Phew.
Well, I've been saying this a lot lately, but there's the end to the match that wouldn't end.
Yes.
The match that wouldn't end ended.
That was the match that wouldn't end. Yes, it went on and on, my friend. One day they started doing it. Oh, okay, I'm done.
Me too. Oh, they're gonna replay it. Now, I'm pretty sure he said
Let's see
Contra
that
and
again.
fuck the Von Erichs. I think he was just like being a nihilist.
Oh.
He believes in nothing.
I thought he said, fuck it, we'll do it live.
Nihilist. Fuck me.
Fuck me.
Lawler.
The Chinaman is not the issue here.
And Ric Flair is alive.
He is. He's looking down on this match. He's very condescending.
Looking down his nose.
And that's an MLW watch along. As the credits roll, they don't have credits. It's over. Without further ado, I guess we can kick things off with our AE Double Dose.
Double dose, double dose.
Not to be confused with a Double Deuce. Yeah, I'm not wild about AEW's fans right now. But, I don't know, I guess maybe we can discuss that later in the show or something. But yeah, AEW, let's do it.
AEW Dark. Trent versus Penta. They ended up on the ring apron, which, of course, they had to make a point of. The hardest part of the ring.
Is it really?
According to AEW and many other wrestling.
See, I would think it was the fucking post, but
It's made out of steel.
Yeah.
Or how about those solid steel steps?
Don't tell me it's not part of the ring. It's the ring post. It's in the fucking name.
Could you have a ring without them? I don't think so.
And then Pentagon laid out Trent with a package pile driver. Trent blocked a package pile driver in the ring and pulled off this weird move called the scrunchie.
Yeah, what a package blocker.
The scrunchie.
I get nothing for package blocker? All right.
Damn it.
Sorry. I didn't mean to package
Delayed
block your
reaction.
AEW coverage. I package blocked you. Okay.
After that, Excalibur and Spears said this should be more competitive than the Awesome Kong Leva Bates match, which we just saw. The problem with that, of course, would be that regardless of when it was taped, because if they aired this next match before that match,
I don't know. Didn't watch it. I know nothing.
well, no one had yet, but they had acted like they had already shown the Kong Leva Bates match.
So, yeah,
But the
they
next
must have
match
fucked something
was Big Swole versus Shana. And Shana finally won with a dragon suplex, even though I don't think Swole's shoulders were completely down for the 3 count. And then they actually do have the Kong match where Kong just basically kills Leva Bates in a little under 10 seconds.
Bitch dead.
The main event of Dark was Jack Evans versus Kenny Omega. Omega got the knees up on a 450 splash, hit a knee strike and a Tiger Driver 98, but Evans kicked out. Omega finally hit the V trigger and a one-winged angel for the win in the pin. Jack Evans really got little in on their match. It was almost one of those not quite a squash, competitive squash.
Okay.
On to
And not
AEW
competitive
Dynamite now.
All right. Dynamite.
Dynamite! Starts out with Jericho's Thanksgiving celebration. Eventually, SCU, dressed as members of a marching band, ran in and attacked the Inner Circle, running them off as they were attacking Justin Roberts for some reason, whom Jericho did not feel gave him a warm enough thank you from the network.
That's dumb.
Also, of note from the show open, Jericho introduced an actual official line of little bit of the bubbly sparkling wine that you can get at a little bit of the bubbly.com.
I hope that's
Shameless.
true. I'm buying one.
Next up was Lucha Bros versus Best Friends. Lucha Bros attacked Best Friends before the bell. Orange Cassidy was dressed up like a turkey. No, like the gobbledygooker and stuff.
Sure, I get it.
Not in his regular wear. I know it can be confusing saying he's dressed like a turkey.
Not like a jive turkey.
Exactly.
Right.
Good call. A little more Cassidy involvement at the end of the match allowed Taylor to lay out Pentagon on the outside of the ring, and Trent to once again reverse a destroyer to hit the scrunchie for the finish, which in my book is a big upset. The Best Friends beating the Lucha Bros. So Trent gets a
It's
pin.
an upset in my mind too.
Why is it called the fucking scrunchie?
So Trent got the pin on Penta, not only on Dark, but on the Dynamite
Hit you with
as
the
well. So I'm almost thinking that Trent's getting a little bit of a push right now.
He hit him with a double nail polish into the scrunchie.
B and
Do you have a hair
Sakura
tie?
versus Statlander and Sheeta.
Do you have any Gatorade?
And I guess the biggest thing from this match was when Sakura was coming out, and as we know, she's always dressed up like Freddie Mercury.
And then Jim Ross had some interesting comments, which we'll listen to now.
From Shima, Japan, Ellie Sakura!
Freddie Mercury never looked so Asian. Female.
A lot of different things, yeah.
Wow. Sakura and Priestley with the dirty win.
Dirty.
Cody squashes some guy named Matt Nix. And then gets attacked by a debuting group, a guy named Blade and the Butcher.
And a chick that was with them.
With their manager, she was from
It's
TNA.
another B word, isn't it? It's another.
Funny, but we knew her from Impact and.
Oh, you see, I don't
Allie.
have
Oh,
Allie.
10,000's wrestling history in my lexicon.
Allie. We've seen Allie on there. Remember she got fucking. She turned into Dark Alley.
Oh, Allie from current
Impact.
wrestling, you're
Yeah.
saying? Okay, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was her because I didn't watch it. I just heard about it.
Yeah.
What's her name, though?
She was called the Bunny.
The Bunny, that's it. Yep. Yes. I knew it was I knew that all their names had B's. I just couldn't remember what they were calling her. The bitch.
Omega versus Pac was really good. But I was disappointed because of, once again, the strongest move in all of the world.
The roll up!
Omega for the win.
Roll up alert. Oh, Mega got it? Well, it was a fruit roll up.
Aw. Well, that's it. We're canceled. Hashtag cancel the high marks.
Nope, cancel wrestling's high marks. We're still wrestling's high marks.
Hey, we won't have to change our
MJF.
at names anywhere.
I
That's
know.
nice.
It's gonna be the shit.
With Wardlow versus Paige for that crazy ring thing.
Mm-hmm. The
Paige basically dominated the match, until Wardlow punches Hangman, and then MJF hits a ugly crossroads.
I can't remember the name of the ring, but I do know that it cost almost $50,000.
Jesus.
That's what they said, and one of the announcers says, damn, every time they announce how much that ring's worth, it goes up in value.
It would seem that way.
Okay, then it cost $15,000.
So DDP comes out to present the ring to MJF, and come to find out that Wardlow guy that's supposed to be so big and tall had to actually look up to DDP. So it sort of made him not look so tough when
in there, and
he sort of looks small
I've
compared
seen
to
the pictures of Billy Gunn in there too. It's like Billy Gunn looks like a fucking giant compared to like everybody.
And it just reminds you that until recently, wrestlers were all big dudes. Vince McMahon didn't like little guys very much at all. He had a couple, but his very few couple, like Rey Mysterio and not many else. He likes giant men. He's just, look at how big he is. You know, he's just that guy. It just goes to show you that they used to be bigger and stuff. You didn't used to be able to get a job in wrestling unless you were a giant.
Right.
Yeah, and Vince didn't have any time for that. Cruiserweights back then.
Exactly.
You were on the lower card. You had the dark matches.
Speaking of dark, is that all for AEW dark?
Well, we're on Dynamite, right?
No, we're on Dynamite.
I must have been getting coffee during the changeover.
Yep.
Dustin Rhodes was cutting an in-ring promo calling out Jake Hager before Sammy Guevara and Santana Ortiz ran in to attack, and the Young Bucks ran out for the save in what was a very short segment.
Luke, Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie. Stop it.
Throw in. And that was it.
I just want to point that out. I hate when people say Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's an action movie. It happens on Christmas Eve or whatever. It's stupid.
Right.
Stupid. I'm going to talk about vaginas. I think he did it on purpose to piss us off.
Possibly. Son of a bitch.
Oh, God, was that it for AEW? I'm sorry.
He said moving on, and then he didn't move on. Moving on.
Oh, I thought you meant like we're done. And I'm just holding up the whole thing with my rant about Die Hard not being it. It's not even a new take. I hear this every year around Christmas, but I don't think that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
So yeah, he's going to go back and forth with you.
No, he's not. I'm done. We'll have to agree to you be wrong.
Yep. Did you hear that? That was me listing all the Instagram mentions.
Wait.
Today.
Are we done with AEW then?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. And that's it for AEW.
Tea time.
And it's tea time.
And XXXT time.
Sounds sexy. Where are my wrestling notes? Bam. Okay. Yeah. NXT opened with a rapper guy whose name I didn't catch, and I didn't rewind it enough to try to hear it again, but it was a rapper guy who was rapping.
No one cares.
He brings out most of the NXT locker room, I guess. They're all kind of hanging around the ring and shit like that. Undisputed Era comes out and says that y'all didn't do nothing. We're the ones that won all the NXT shit, and you guys all kind of suck.
You lost.
And then Undisputed Era and Ciampa, Lee, Riddle, and Dijakovic cut promos back and forth, which lines up a match, which is Keith Lee and Chris Dijak versus Undisputed Era, which is Bobby Fish temporarily and Kyle O'Reilly. Bobby Fish, or as I wrote, Fiss, is injured and Strong replaces him.
Yeah, midway through the match. They come back from a commercial, and it's like, oh, hey, look, here's Roderick Strong.
Because he landed on his knee. I seen it.
Yeah. So Bobby Fish looks like he's injured again.
He immediately had a really weird look on his face, too, like, oh, man, my shit's fucked up.
Also want to mention fucking No Morrow this week.
Yeah.
He's still not back.
Reports are he's in quote-unquote rough shape after all the internet hate.
So...
Which is a surprise to me that anyone had anything negative to say about Morrow, but, you know.
Right, like,
there's always a few douchebags out there.
Well, Corey did his little quote or whatever, and then all kinds of people like hopped on like, yeah, the guy sucks, blah, blah, blah. Let other people talk. Why are you yelling all the time? And now Morrow's having troubles. So fuck all of the people involved in that nonsense.
Right.
Dominic Dijakovic. I just want to call him Chris Dijak all the time because I remember Chris Dijak. I even call him that in my notes
so much
out of habit. Does a choke slam and a power bomb at the same time on two dudes. It was pretty awesome. The choke slam could have looked better, but what are you gonna do?
Right.
Adam Cole comes out for some reason, but Keith Lee meets him in the entryway and launches his ass 8 rows back into the crowd. It was awesome. It was the GIF of the week. I'm sure everybody's seen it.
Yeah.
Everyone saw it.
Oh, flying.
Again and again.
This isn't news to you. You know this happened. You know he flew very far. All in all, I love the match. It was a main event quality match, I would call it. It could have been on any episode of NXT as the main event, and we'd all been happy at the end of the episode.
Yeah, I didn't like I loved when Cole got launched into the crowd, but I don't like how, like, Dijakovic stood there and stared.
That caused a distraction.
For like 10
that was
fucking seconds.
I agree. That was a little
until
shit.
they finally hit the high-low, and then Keith Lee came in just short of fucking breaking up the... It's like, he stood there, like, Keith Lee just stood there for like a good 20 seconds after launching Cole into the crowd. Like, dude, there's still a match going on.
And I don't know if that's because of him or the guys kind of were late.
He was too busy basking in his glory to miss out on the glory.
Yes. But I still enjoy the match. But you're right, that was a weak ending. Up next, Mansoor versus Shane Thorne. Oh my God. Why bother?
This got cut from NXT.
Oh, well.
Or NXT from Hulu.
It was okay at best.
Good.
Dakota Kai versus Candice LeWrestling.
Yeah. Well, actually, that wasn't a bad match, I guess.
I feel like it was a little bit too long, but it was all right.
Definitely too long.
It ends by disqualification when Dakota Kai hits Candice in the face with a knee brace.
Yeah, Tegan Knox's knee brace,
yes. Sorry.
Which she lost at the end of the match.
The announcers made sure to say Tegan. Oh, speaking of announcers, props to Tom fucking Phillips on an episode of NXT doing a great job.
Yeah, mouthfuck Tom filled in nicely.
It goes to show you that these announcers are good when they don't got Vince McMahon screaming into their ear for the whole show and have to read exactly scripted everything. It also implies that probably because the wrestling product is more interesting and cool, you can get more hyped up about it as you're watching it. Does that make sense to anybody, or am I just...
No, NXT is definitely something easier to get hyped up for as an announcer, you know, because it's good action.
After the match, Dakota Kai is kicking Candice LeRae's ass more, and Rhea Ripley comes to the rescue.
Rhea.
They're really building her up, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're putting the fucking
crowd
rocket up her ass.
We get the Cameron Grimes video package where he's a country boy through and through.
I don't need to be a bro.
We get
I don't need to be baby.
Didn't see it.
I just gotta be country strong and be me.
It was just him, like, basically, like, establishing that he's a redneck.
No, I'm fine with it being cut. That's what I was saying. That's fine. Cool.
We get Lio Rush versus Akira Tozawa. And, I don't know, it's like a... It wasn't a bad match or a good match. It was like an instructional video.
Yeah, I hear good things about Tozawa all the time, but I feel like that's how like all of his matches are.
Here's how you trade moves. You do this move like this, and then the guy does this to you, and you do this. It was all right, I guess.
Yeah.
Vanessa Bourne versus Xia Li. Thank God it only took 20 seconds.
I imagine Leo Rush beat Tozawa, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Leo Rush picks up the win. So Xia Li picks up the quick win, and then Shayna Baszler and the H Girls attack her and start cutting Shayna is cutting a promo in the middle of the ring, just about how much of a badass she is. And then out comes Rhea Ripley as the crowd is chanting Rhea, 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 and they want her out.
Yeah.
Little standoff kind of thing. Moving on. Balor versus Ciampa in your main event. I was super excited when I heard it was happening. I was like, this should be awesome. It was all right.
It was okay.
It was all right.
Wasn't bad.
It was refereed by Stephanie McMahon, who, if you listen to our show, that's what we call her, or I call her anyway. Her name's Jessica Carr, and this was her last match. She moved on up to SmackDown.
It was a lateral move.
If you watch the video on WWE.com or on Twitter, it was a nice little moment. Ciampa did a little speech about whatever, we wish you luck, blah, blah, blah. It was a nice moment, and he did call it a lateral move, which I also made a note of in my notes, but Mojo beat me to it. But I did think that was pretty funny. I'm trying to remember how it ended. How'd the match end? What was the finish?
Cole
came out and
caused a distraction twice.
Oh, wait a second.
Balor hit the 1916.
Do I need to remind you guys of his restless leg syndrome that he has? And tell you that you need it's your fault if you don't know to keep yourself away from the ropes when you see Adam Cole not even in the match walking around ringside. He's going to be stretching out his legs.
Yeah, he just does weird stretches.
He can't help it. It's a medical condition.
And then every once in a while he gets one of those wild kicks that comes out.
Yeah,
Balor's
kind of got the same thing. You can't stand over his right shoulder, or else you might get kicked in the face with a random stretching. Yeah,
it's spasmodic. It's not on purpose.
It's like I'm pretty sure like him and Cole like aligned, and then he stretched and accidentally kicked Cole in the face. So
and now he's probably mad at him, and now they're not going to be friends anymore over a simple misunderstanding.
I know.
It's a medical condition.
It was going to be the Undisputed Bullet Club era. Damn it.
And that was NXT. Shout out! Shout out! All right, I'll start things off with our Facebook shout outs.
All right, well, that's embarrassing.
Hey, Mojo, did we get anything this week on the gram?
Is there anybody out there?
All right. Well, I guess that takes us over to Cheez Man for this week's Twitter retweets.
Oh, for episode 85, we got retweets from Casanova Fagenstein.
Okay.
And it's your boy, BuRBz! That's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay, cool.
That's all.
It's time to stop, okay? No more.
That is all.
Fair enough. That is all.
To be fair.
All right. Did we get any on... oh, wait, no, that was last week. All right, I guess that takes us over to the regulators.
Regulators!
Mount Pushmore. That's a callback to earlier.
Yep. All right, we'll start it off like we always do every single week with Steven Millen.
Stephon Million.
Thought we were going to get a no song. You can find him at letterboxd.com. And all his 6,000 plus movie reviews. It's ridiculous.
Wow. I didn't know there was that many movies.
All right. And also make sure to check out It's Your Boy
BuRBz as I choke on my coffee.
My bad. Bad timing.
Nope, I had bad timing.
He choked on the BuRBz.
Wouldn't be the first time I choked on BuRBz. Am I right, BuRBz?
Do you know how gay that sounds?
It's dirty. Like the dirt sheet dudes.
Oh, thank you.
Boxman and Anthony.
What's up, fellas?
Mark Wahlberg.
Smarky Smark.
And the Funky Bunch.
Oh.
You can also check them out every other Saturday in the Hollywood Hangouts.
Hollywood.
Unless, of course, you were hanging out on Stephen Millen's Letterboxd and you're just like, couldn't possibly do another movie right now.
All right. Well, they were doing a show. They did a show last night, and it was about sitcoms. And they were just talking about sitcoms.
Nice.
So it wasn't necessarily a movie.
Yeah, it's just Hollywood related, see?
And make sure to check out Wrestling Overdose with Shaheen.
Keep an adrenaline needle handy. That's my line for that one. I say it every time. Said it again. Better safe than dead in the middle of the floor.
Right. That needle to the heart, though, it burns. Like the fucking heat is like nuclear. Like nuclear heat graphics.
Jump down and you pound it like nuclear. Get down and you pound it like nuclear. Knock down and you pound it like nuclear. Get down and you pound it like nuclear.
It's nuclear.
Indeed.
Yes.
$10.
Head on over to nuclearheatshop.com.
Buy something. It's $10.
Buy one. Buy them all.
It's like $12.99 shipped, yo. Just do it.
Now.
You can even get one of the Macho Man. Yes, you can. It's only $10, even though that one should be higher than all the rest. Yes, this Macho Man is the best. I attest.
You hear that? A celebrity endorsement.
No way!
Big shout out to Anthony Missionary Thomas, John Draper, and Joey Numbers over at Wrestling Soup.
Oh, yeah.
Check them out every Thursday.
Oyster crackers in there. Eat it up.
Yep. And then following them every Thursday night, you can catch the WNC with Papa Dave Sincere, Johnny Florida,
That's so
Jank,
obnoxious. I love that we do that.
and Corbin Andolini.
The best name in the business, baby.
Even though he's probably not even aware of it. Check out the Inhuman Experience with Bobby Anthem and Bobby Blades. And also make sure to check out In Search of My Lost Soul with just Bobby Anthem. That's great. Great show.
Do it.
Love you, Bobby.
Bobby.
Shout out to the Don Tony Kevin Castle show. Yuck, Nasty, and Dogger Baby, you're going down in the fucking fantasy league.
You suck. But you're also awesome.
Yep.
Your show's awesome, but your team sucks.
Check out their corner. Get in the corner. Yeah, check out their corner. Check out their show. Get in the corner.
Check out the corner. Get in the podcast.
Yeah. Get in the show.
Yep, nasty.
And Dogger Baby. Make sure you check out Suplex City Limits, our brothers in smoke.
Hell yeah.
Suplex City Limits.
Jason Solomon.
Didn't they retweet the episode? Oh, they probably quoted it.
Oh, maybe they did.
They didn't get a shout out. I think they did because I quoted them when I posted it, and I think they retweeted it.
All right, well, double shout out to our brothers in smoke, Suplex City Limits.
A belated shout out. Yes.
Sorry, fellas. Shout out to Jason Solomon. Solomon sounds off.
He's a monster.
The guy's terrifying.
Monster in the industry.
Monster.
And another week of disappointment. Aww. We remain hopeful that there will be a return of the Transcontinental Project with Sensible Sam and Luke Birch.
It'll make everyone's life a little bit better.
Keep checking every Tuesday. Keep looking.
Me too. I'm still off Tuesdays, and I'm usually at the house, and 10 o'clock rolls around, and I get to crossing fingers and such.
Yep.
We love you guys.
We love you.
With the smoky, sultry, super sexy Luke Birch. And the exotic, foreign Sensible Sam.
And big shout out to Klondike Bill. Apparently the Trolls somehow won, and he's had to create a new Twitter page. So get on Twitter and find him. Oh shit! I should have put down his new @ but just search Klondike Bill. I'm pretty sure you'll
think it's
you'll find
Mr.
it.
Klondike, Mr. Klondike Bill.
Being
So I
inserted in the
think
arena
Klondike
forcefully.
Bill's thing is it's Klondike Bill.
Yeah, and his old one was Mr. Klondike Bill. Okay.
And last but not least, as always, MF Spade.
Motherfuckers paid.
MFSPAID, all caps.
All caps.
All caps. Like the caps he busting that ass, bitch. Lyrically.
The lyrical caps.
Verbally and such.
Yep.
Okay, and that was shoutouts.
Stoners.
We're stoners, which is why we'd even talk about what I'm about to talk about. But here in Michigan, as of today, December 1st, although the show releases Monday, December 2nd, but we're recording it live on the 1st, we are 100% legal for marijuana in Michigan. It's not just medicinal anymore, folks.
Yep.
If you're 21 years of age with a valid driver's license and whatnot, you can go to the weed store and buy weed.
Although there's only like 4 of them open that I've heard of, and 3 of them are in Ann Arbor, I think.
Bring me to my next point. There is a difference between recreational and medicinal marijuana use and recreational and medicinal marijuana dispensaries. So, for the most part, you still gotta have a card unless you go to one of the few places, but
They're guaranteed to be packed and out, probably.
in 2021, it'll change to where you're allowed to have both. Which seems weird, because at that point, why do you need the card if you're allowed to just go get it anyway? But I guess
They'll
it's...
probably just continue the card at that point.
Sure. Okay. Let's see. Anything else that matters in all this shit I printed out?
Well, I did come or see some shit on Facebook. Like, supposedly a driver ran into a state police SUV, and he was under the influence of marijuana. I'm like, that seems a little convenient. Come on. Who's out there getting stoned, fucking T-boning the goddamn local, or not local, but the state police officer?
Here's another interesting thing. Even the places that are open for recreational are going to have a limited stock, because you can only use stock that is medical, which is over 1 month old. So you have to have it in store hanging around for at least a month before it can be used as recreational. I have no idea why, but that's the thing. So everyone's going to run out really fast and be out for a month. And then it'll just probably keep happening a while until they can eventually keep up.
Yeah, I'll just continue to get my weed where I get it now. It's fine.
And just because it's 100% legal doesn't mean that you'll have it in your area. Because it's up to the counties and townships if they want to have it.
Right.
So it's not going to be like you can just have it everywhere all the time. You're still not allowed to smoke it anywhere publicly. And don't keep weed in your car. Don't smoke weed in your car, in my opinion.
Right.
Don't do it, because they can hit you for a DUI, and it's just like drinking and driving. Same everything. Same money, same hit on your record, points on your license. So
all that bad shit.
Careful with that. Don't let them get you just because it's legal, quote unquote. Don't smoke it in your car.
Episode 86'd of Wrestling's High Marks is just about cashed. I've been your host, Avon Lee Clothbound Cheddar Cheese Man. Joined along with
1984's baseball all-star outfielder, Mojo, Chet, Lemon.
And I am Whiz Clothbound. Make sure to check us out on Facebook. That is facebook.com/thehighmarks. Or Twitter, of course, where you can get us at twitter.com/thehighmarks. You can tag us on either of those apps with @thehighmarks. Make sure to get us on the gram. That's instagram.com/thehighmarks. If you like our memes, we'll probably mention your name. Our original home is YouTube. You can also get the audio-only version at anchor.fm/thehighmarks, and you can get that about a half hour before everything else if you'd like to be first. But really, the best way to get to our show is to go to WrestlingSoup.com, and you can find our link there, as well as links to good shows.
Yeah, much better shows.
Ones that you'll actually listen to all the way through.
And that aren't getting 86'd.
We're going to have our guy, Andy Kindler, take us out one more time for a couple weeks. If there is nothing else, gentlemen.
Nope.
No, just we'll be back, and we'll see y'all in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, and if we don't happen to be back up before Christmas, have a good holiday, people.
Yeah, Merry fucking Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is.
Have happy holidays, whatever you celebrate.
Yeah, bitches. Take us out, Andy.
There are so many great things you can see on DVD now. You can get MASH on DVD. Isn't that great? Where else could you see MASH except on DVD and on Channel 5, 11, 13, Nick at Night, TV Land, Nick at Night 2, and the MASH channel. Hey, come on over to the house. I'm having a MASH party. I have the episode featuring Radar. Come on over. I got the episode where Hawkeye flirts with one of the nurses.
Ignorant! Change it!
He's on that project that's transcontinental. I can't remember the name of it, but oh, come on, that's a good one. Fuck you guys. Nothing.
Ignorant! Change it!
June says most of the time, Whiz's jokes never hit, and he is correct. Good God, preach, brother.
Ignorant! Change it!
This means that Rusev cannot come within 90 miles of myself. 90 days, 90 feet, Rusev. You can't come 90 feet away from me. You can't come 90 feet away from me.
Ignorant! Change it!
Boosh and all cacao.
Ignorant! Change it!
Run up in, Bobby!
Run up in, Bobby, as fast as you can.
Ignorant! Change it!
Freddie Mercury never looked so oriented.
Ignorant! Change it!
Asian.
Ignorant! Change it!
Female.
Ignorant! Change it!
Tell him about it, JoJo.
Well, if it doesn't fit, you have to quit.
Ignorant! Change it!
Well, what was the thing I was... Oh. Right. Right.
Ignorant! Change it!
I told Rusev last week face to face, you never really know a woman until you meet her in court.
Ignorant! Change it!
The ghost shit where you know you shit, but you get up and you look, but there's nothing in the toilet.
Where did that pesky little turd go to?
Ignorant! Change it!
You need a Hummer.
All right.
Ignorant! Change it!
When you're role models like us and your leaders, you gotta say what hurts. Because a great leader, a strong leader, is led by the weakest link.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
It's boss time! Ignorant! Change it!
Who are you? Slim Shady.
My name is...
I'm your host, Chester Cheeseman.
Ignorant! Change it!
Now, can Amy, God dang it.
Amy Sakura?
Yeah, can she put it away? That's what I'm underhook processing a lot of information.
Ignorant! Change it!
Make numerous bongs out of 20 ounces.
Ignorant! Change it!
As Gallows crawling back to his corner.
He's like a jumping bean over there.
Ignorant! Change it!
Balls deep?
Ignorant! Change it!
You could perhaps understand why, when she worked so hard to be on that team, was rejected, and then only given the opportunity after Yim was attacked. Perhaps there was some resentment.
Nigel, it's not about resentment.
Whoa. Oh, now Kai.
Ignorant!
Ignorant! Change it!
We got to hear Vince McMahon say, raped!
His wife, she's gonna be raped by a motorcycle gang right in front of The Undertaker. You raped?
He's so McMahon-y.
McMahon-y.
Ignorant! Change it!
He's alive and kicking.
Ignorant! Change it!
No fat chicks.
Actually, I take that back. Bring in the fat chicks.
Yeah.
All right.
More fat chicks.
Like, wait a minute. What did I just say?
What have I done?
Don't quote me on that. That's not my final answer. No, don't push enter. Oh, shit.
My client was stoned at the time. He didn't realize what he was saying. He contradicts immediately what he had said. He knows he did wrong. He apologizes. Thank you so much.
Fucking Mojo Jojo, attorney at law.